Bjorn, this is for you. What is the timetable you will give Zoila to find out the status of her injury, and who will she be replaced by if she cannot continue in the tournament?
Well, knock on wood that doesn't happen. It would be the first time it had happened, and you know, we knew literally when I was sitting alone in the living room in my house in Southern California, I was coming up with this. I knew we would find ourselves in a position where somebody would win and get injured. There's too many things that can happen. Hands break, fingers break, feet get broken, you know, noses get, things occur. So always thought about it. We've gotten really lucky up to this point with as many tournaments as we've had going on and as much action as we've had inside the cage. I mean, we're 25 events in and we're a year and something old. So I'm hoping against hope that she is not injured and that she can continue. We will give her as much time as humanly possible to get back.
Right there, dude.
Proof's in the pudding, baby. Yeah, give it up.
And we'll welcome Zoila Frausto. Walking tentatively, but walking just the same. So while Zoila gets situated, we'll go to, your question was answered, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, I'd like to, I was just going to ask you if you replace her with Jessica if she could.
Okay, we've addressed that. We'll probably end up coming back to that, is my assumption. Sir, your question.
Dan, congratulations on the fight, by the way.
Since we do have Zoila Frausto just joining us, we'll throw it to Bjorn for any further comments, then perhaps over to Zoila. The question of the night, of course, is Zoila's condition.
Yeah, I mean, in answer to your question, thankfully I get to go right back to that living room in my house in Brentwood, and I don't have to deal with that situation of figuring out how to replace Zoila Frausto in this tournament, which is magical. You missed the spiel at the beginning of this press conference where we were talking about how you had taken advantage of a tremendous opportunity to fight the #1 woman in the world in 125 pounds and had literally knocked your way into this tournament. And then we were extremely hopeful. I think a lot of people in the audience here were very hopeful, and I was hugely hopeful that you would not have a broken foot and that you'd be able to continue and we'd be able to see you fight again in 4 to 6 or even 7 weeks. The further answer to that question would be as long as we could possibly extend it to allow this young lady the opportunity to keep fighting for us. And from what she's just said, I'll let her expound on it, but I think she's going to be just fine.
I've done this before. Foot to the knee, not a good thing. But it's not broken. I just got back from the hospital. I was being a baby. I couldn't walk on it on the way out, but I'm able to walk on it now, and I'll be just fine in 4 or 6 weeks and ready to go again, that's for sure.
Great.
We'll open it up again to the room if we have more questions. Okay, while the room is thinking about their next question, this one comes in from Twitter for the folks that are joining.